It's time for Glasgow basketball on your home for local. WCLU, AM 1490 and 103.1 FM. And on the Big Willie, 94.1 and 102.3. Glasgow basketball brought to you in part by Colton Steakhouse and Grill. Don Franklin Auto, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers, McDonald's of Glasgow, Monticello Bank, Southern Kentucky Tire Pros, South Central Bank, South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative, Walbert Trucking, and Work Out Anytime. And now, the voice of Glasgow basketball, Sean Mernon.
Home of the Scotties out here in Glasgow at Glasgow High School. And, we said it's homecoming night. And, this is the first time, at least I've been in Scotty's gym in a while here, Chase. But I'm rejoined by my broadcast partners, Chase Landrum and then Bruce Tribune, will be keeping the stats and keeping us honest and in line down here so we don't do anything crazy courtside. But we're just about ready for the opening tip. They're announcing the starting lineups. Scotty's going with the home whites here with that nice kind of baby blue color for the numbers as well as the G-Town across the chest. Meanwhile, on the other side, Metcalfe is going with their green jerseys and shorts along with the white lettering and numbers on the front and the back. And, like we said, this is kind of a big game. I didn't realize how many people were here, Chase, until I turned around and looked over my shoulder, which makes sense.
Yeah, well, yeah. A lot of people show up for homecoming. A lot of people show up for senior night. Some people hadn't been to a game all year, but it's all right.
They're here now.
They're here now.
They're here now, and Coach Buford trying to rally his starters. And, again, quickly, it's going to be Martin, Gauntz, Crowder, along with JoJo Driver, and Zach Poore to start things off for the Glasgow Scotties against Metcalfe County. Let's head to the center circle, and with that, we're just about ready for the tip-off. And the opening tip is brought to you by Walbert Trucking, now hiring drivers. Visit GoWalbert.com for more details. Rico Crowder will get the jump. They'll go up against Jax Allen, the leading scorer for the Metcalfe County Hornets. We're just about ready. The whistle blows, and here's the opening tip. Crowder smacks it right over into the bench on the near side, and that means that it'll be Metcalfe County ball to start things off, and that means that the possession arrow will go to Glasgow. And, we're already holding up here and trying to get an idea of, I guess, what's going on possession-wise. There's the inbound, and now we can get the game started. 7:57 left on the clock after the opening tip goes out of bounds. This is Blythe carving into the lane, lays it off the glass with the left hand, and he's got 2 points to open things up here.
Speedy guard, took it to the left, easy drive, got to the lane, got the easy layup.
Speaking of Speedy, here's Martin with the ball, moves to his right, trying to cut in, ends up throwing it up off the backboard, and there's a foul. Looks like they'll get Brandstetter, and that'll send Martin to the line for two.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a track meet tonight. They both want to get down the floor and shoot. Well, for sure, Metcalfe wants to shoot the three ball. We just want to get down the floor and play pretty fast.
Martin shoots 57% from the line, and this is exactly what you were talking about. They need to start making these free throws, and the first one does not go down.
5 of 18 last night, 27%. Somehow tonight, got to get them to go down.
59% from the line as a team for the season. Meanwhile, Metcalfe County, almost 69%. Second one doesn't go in, and the rebound goes to Allen. They'll head back the other way. This is Button with the ball. Kicks it out to the corner here. Brandstetter looking to make a move. Holding on to the ball for a while, and now he gives it up. This is Button with it. Trying to make a move on Martin, and instead gets rid of it. Leaves it to Phelps with JoJo Driver on him. They kick it back down to the corner. This is Allen looking for room, goes baseline, but Crowder stops him there, has to get rid of the ball. Good defensive possession so far for Glasgow. There's a long three, and it's no good. That was Blythe who took the shot. And instead, it'll be Scotty's ball. There's a lob down low. They kick it back out to JoJo Driver for three. A little bit too strong, and some bodies get tied up, but the ball goes out of bounds.
I think we're going to retain possession there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just saw the referee there point, and Zach Poore will go out of bounds to inbound. Lobs it into the front court here. Here's Rico Crowder. Gives it to, well, here's a three attempt by Poore, and instead they're going to get a foul on Blythe. That'll be, or no, they're actually going to call that one on Crowder.
Legal screen. It was a legal screen. Didn't get set.
There'll be a turnover there. 2-0 to score. Metcalfe County out in front. This is Button, who decided to drive and then kick. Trying to get into the lane on Martin. Kicks it out. Allen with a long two. That's no good. Baseline jumper gets rebounded by Poor, and he gets fouled right there by Brandstetter. That's his second already of the game. Second for Metcalfe County with a 2-0 lead. That'll be Glasgow ball. 6:31 left in the first. Martin will bring the ball up the floor. Gets past the half-court line. JoJo Driver comes out to meet him. Drives, baseline, puts it up with the right, and gets it to go down. A beautiful floater.
Yeah, he got down there and got a good shot, and he's been playing well the last few games.
JoJo Driver ties it up in a 2-2 game. Passes over to the far side. This is Button with it. Entry pass down low. Allen wrangles it, puts it up and in for his first 2 points of the game, and it puts Metcalfe County back out in front 4-2.
Got a good look there, and got a pretty easy shot.
And again, he's the leading scorer on the team, so you know he's going to get his baskets.
You know he's going to take 15 or 20 shots a game.
He does have an obscene amount of the lion's share of the shot attempts for Metcalfe County this season. Martin out on the three-point line. Here's Coach Buford say attack. He streams into the lane, and the turnaround jumper's no good. Rebound goes to Jesse, who's in the game. Allen takes a short jump shot, back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Crowder. We're back in the other direction. Still 4-2, Metcalfe County out in front. Martin gives it up to JoJo Driver, who moves right, crosses over, gets it down low to Gauntz, loses it, gets possession, passes to Crowder, who lays it up and in off the backboard to tie the game at 4.
Yeah, Rico had a good game last night. He was 1 point away from a double-double and starting out on the same note tonight.
There's a move by Button trying to get around Martin. Now Gauntz is on him down low. The kick out. And that one, a long three attempt goes down.
He's going to fill up the scoring. He's going to fill up the scoring column again tonight.
Martin brings the ball up the floor. Moves to his left. Now looks to get into the lane. He does. Tries to shoot over Allen. No good. Rebound ends up with Blythe. Martin gets it back after Crowder pokes it loose and scores.
Scottie's bringing a little pressure now. He's going to back it off.
7-6. Glasgow trailing. Ball gets kicked into the corner. Pump fake by Blythe. Now he has to give it up. Allen backing down. He gets doubled. He kicks it back out to Jesse, who shoots the three. Crowder gets the rebound, and Glasgow's headed back the other way. Trying to push the tempo. JoJo Driver pulls up on the three-point line. That gives it up to Martin. Martin directing traffic. He's got Button, who's 5'10" on him. Gives it up to Driver, and Driver gets into the lane, and a little bit of contact there. Can't hit the runner. There's a pass off to Jesse, who puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, can't make that happen either. Button has it now. He gets stopped in the lane and has to get rid of it.
Sloppy basketball on both ends so far. Nobody really getting able to get anything going on offense so far.
This is Blythe with the ball now. Blythe pulls up, takes a long three, no good. Martin with the rebound after he muscles it away from Jax Allen. Still a 7-6 ball game, 3:17 left, and a bullet pass goes out of bounds. Trying to get it down low, and nobody there, so it's a turnover.
Don't know if the cutter stopped, and nobody was there. That's the second turnover of the game for the Scotties.
This will be Blythe bringing it back up the floor. Loses control, but able to regain it. Shovel pass to Allen. Gets Crowder off his feet, and the flat-footed little jump shot's no good. 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Still a 1-point game, 7-6. Glasgow trying to get out in front here. Zach Poor with Blythe on him. Moves to his right, now goes left. Into the lane, drops it off to Crowder, who puts it up off the backboard, and good, even with a little bit of contact there.
Had a little, he got that. That's Rico's favorite spots down there on the block, and he gets a lot of rebounds and able to get a lot of putbacks.
Both of his shots have come from that low block there. Poor pokes it loose, dives on the floor, can't get there. Now Martin's on the floor, still can't get it. Crowder confronts the dribbler, and Button ends up with a foul. Looks like they'll get Crowder there. It's an 8-7 ball game now. Glasgow's out in front as Crowder heads to the bench, and Cameron Bull appears on the court here to replace him. And Bull had 8 points in last night's game coming off the bench, including that one late. Some people would say that one was a cheapie. He was the only one paying attention on the floor, though.
He was the only one paying attention on the floor and got the easiest layup of the game.
Ended up with 8 points last night, and a couple rebounds for his troubles. There's the three, and that one goes down. That's Jesse, who hits his first of the game and gives a 2-point lead back to Metcalfe County with 2:03 left in the first quarter. Martin with the ball. Sizes up his defender, makes a move to his right, spins back left, loses it out of bounds, and it'll be Metcalfe ball.
There's no offense flowing right now. It's the inability to make a couple passes and get a decent shot. We're going too much one-on-one right now.
Looks like, though, that's kind of the plan here, as we see Quinn Nunley get up as J.C. Walbert also headed into the game. They swing it down low. And there's a little floater that's no good. But they get the rebound, kick it back out. Phelps for three. That's off the front iron. And there's a scrum for the ball down low. They'll call it a jump ball, and it'll be Glasgow ball. That was Michael Pendleton Jr. got tied up down low with Martin. Martin and JoJo Driver come off the court. So now you've got Quinn Nunley, Preston Gauntz, J.C. Walbert, Cameron Bull, and Zach Poore out there on the floor.
Small lineup out there right now.
Nunley goes right to the basket on his first touch, kicks it back out. Poore for a long three, no good. Nobody there to box out. Rebound goes to Metcalfe County.
And that's a good shot right there. Quinn got down there in the lane and stuck it back out to Zach. And he had a good look right there.
Nunley trying to play defense, strips the ball, but he gets whistled for a foul. Nunley with his first of the game. Not a lot of playing time for Quinn Nunley this year. He's averaging just 1.5 points per game when he gets in. And it looks like we're about to get our first look at Jalen Bradley, the 5'6" 8th grader. He's going to come in for Zach Poore. Well, here comes the inbound.
Welcome to varsity, Mr. 8th grader.
Welcome to varsity. It's a tight game, 2-point game, 10-8. Metcalfe County out in front, looking to extend their lead. Pass it over to the corner, the three ball, bit long. Rebound goes to Jesse. He hands it off, and that is a scrum for the ball. Pendleton Jr. couldn't get it to go, and Gauntz ends up with the loose ball. Nunley passes off. This is Bradley on the side, and he passes it right back to Nunley. This is J.C. Walbert with it out by the logo, trying to direct traffic. He loses the ball for a second, has to pass it off to Bradley. Moving to his right, jump stop, passes off to Bull. Long three, no good. And that ball gets wrangled over there by Phelps.
Another good look there. They're just not falling.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2-point game, 10-8. Metcalfe County gets a driver to the bucket. Instead, he hands it off. There's a reverse layup off the backboard, and Pendleton made that look easy for his first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, made it look real easy. Got in there and got the easy layup. 5
seconds left in the first. Walbert gets into the lane. Layup off the glass and good. They'll make it a 2-point game and go to the line to try and make it a 1-point game with 1.2 left.
Good move by Walbert. Got down in there and got the 2 points, +1.
Coming in off the bench, which is not exactly a place that he's used to coming off of, but as we talked to Coach B about yesterday, shaking things up, and Walbert off the bench gets his first 2, make it 3, makes the layup, makes the free throw with 1 second left. Metcalfe County inbounds, takes one at the buzzer, and it's no good. So we've got a 1-point game. It's 12-11 after the first quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the second right here on WCLU Big Willie Sports. Welcome back. We're ready to start the second quarter, and it'll be Metcalfe County ball as we get things rolling. J.C. Walbert on defense. Now Bradley is 2. He's back out on the floor. The pass down low. Easy points right there for Pendleton Jr. Lays it up and in.
Looks like we got Javen Garman into the game also here, Sean.
Yes, he's right there. Cameron Bull drives the lane, puts it up, and that might have been deflected, but it's off. It does not go in. So 3-point game right now, 14-11. You've got Walbert, Bull,
What
Garman.
a young lineup out there right now. I hate to interrupt you there, but it's a young lineup.
Really is. Allen into the lane, and the step-back jumper no good, but the whistle Bull for the foul. So Cam Bull, his first foul of the night.
Guess you got Bradley, 8th grader out there, Quinn Nunley, a sophomore, Campbell, a freshman, Walbert, a junior, and Garmin's a junior as well. Got 2 juniors on the floor, but still pretty young out there.
First one for Allen goes in. It's very, very young. That is, you're absolutely right. The second, that goes in as well. Allen for the season shooting 74% from the line. Walbert trying to quicken the pace, and they're going to call travel on him right there as he picked up the ball, almost carried it like a running back, drawing contact there, and instead it'll be a turnover.
4th turnover of the night.
Now we're going full court press here as they try to stop him in the corner, but he gets rid of it. This is Blythe bringing the ball up the floor. No look pass to the corner. Phelps for 3, and it's good. Have to be careful here. 19-11 lead for Metcalfe County, and let's see here. Looks like Martin's about to go back into the game. Crowder got up off the bench, but he gets pulled back.
Well, Rico's got 2 fouls, so I got a feeling he may sit the rest of the half.
We've got Bull with the ball, gives it up to Garmin. Garmin moves left. He is really getting smothered right there. Walbert with the ball, gets a screen, and looks like they'll call it a offensive foul on Garmin. And let's see here. Martin's going to come in, and he will take out Jalen Bradley. Let's see here. Metcalfe County inbounds the ball. It'll be Blythe who takes it up the floor, guarded by Walbert, who is on him thick, and somehow he splits between Bull, loses a shoe, and then travels because his socks slipped on the court.
Yeah, he lost his shoe. Just went to the ground.
That is it's the first time we've seen that this season, I think. Preston Gaunce up off the bench. He's going to check in, and looks like he's going to take out Garmin.
Right.
So now you've got Gaunce, Martin, Bull, Nunley, and Walbert on the floor. And Zach Poor's going to check in as well, and he's calling for Nunley.
Got a small lineup out there once again. I mean, I know Jarek's playing point guard, but Jarek's basically playing the 4 or 5 right now.
I haven't seen pretty much the 2 tallest guys on the roster.
We've not seen Javon Clark, and we've not seen Clay Pippen so far, and we're almost halfway through the second quarter.
Walbert takes a 3 from the corner and gets it to go.
But,
just like that, it's 19-14. Once again, trying to poke the ball loose, and instead they get away, and a short shot ends up in the hands of Preston Gaunce. Walbert drives to the lane, pulls back, takes a step-back jumper, leaves it short. Gaunce gets the rebound, swings it, and they keep swinging it. Walbert over in the corner, shoots another 3. That's short off the front iron, and the rebound ends up in the hands of Pendleton Jr.
And those were 2 good shots right there. They just didn't fall.
Poor cuts off the lane from Blythe, who tried to drive and get in. They get it down low to Allen. Bull in his face, and he alters the shot and gets a miss. Gaunce with the rebound, and now Martin has it with 5:25 left here in the second. Martin shoots a floater and gets it to go. A high arcing shot on the run, and Martin puts down 2 more.
And that shot's there anytime he wants to get in the lane, he's able to get in the lane real fast and get that little floater.
It's a 19-16 game as Allen goes up close to the basket and puts it in. Allen's got 9.
And he's going to get the majority of their shots down the floor.
Martin gets to the rim, off the glass, and just misses there. Gaunce, though, back up with it and hit 2 parts of the rim and then falls into the arms of Allen. It's 4:39 left on the clock here in the first half. Blythe spins, loses Poor for a second, but he's able to recover. They kick it back out. Phelps looking for it. And how about that? He knocks down Walbert for an offensive foul.
Walbert took the charge right there. Coach Buford doing a lot of subbing so far in this first half, trying to see which lineup works the best.
Well, right now he's still got, looks like JoJo Driver's out there. So now it's Driver, Gaunce, Walbert, Poor, and Martin. 4:22 left here, 21-16. How about this? JoJo Driver, an open look at a 3. Can't get that to go, though, just a bit offline. Good shot selection there as Phelps rushes up the floor. Allen takes a corner three off the feed and gets that to go. He's got 12 now, and it's a 24-16 game.
They're just leaving the shooters wide open, and they're knocking them down.
That's a guy who shoots 37.5% from three. Martin again drives the lane and leaves that one short off the glass. Long pass up the side. Allen, same spot, open for three, leaves it short. Walbert the rebound, rushing back the other way. Allen pokes it loose up the floor, and now they're diving on the floor for the ball, but Walbert gets rejected by Allen. Martin able to get it there, out by midcourt. A 3:30 left in this first half, and it's a 24-16 game. We've certainly seen the effort, but unfortunately, his shooting percentage has not gone that way. That went off the back iron on a floater from Martin in the lane.
There's just too much one-on-one going on out there. Not enough ball movement. And that's why you see Metcalfe County now go up 10 points.
Allen just put another one in close to the basket. He's got 14 points, and they'll take a full timeout up 26-16 in the second. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back right here on WCLU Big Willie Sports.
670-3093.
3:09 left to play in the first half. It's a 10-point game, 26-16. And let's see here. Looks like we've got the same group out from the timeout. Walbert brings the ball up the floor, kicks it to Poor over on the right side. Now a cross-court skip pass to Driver, leaves his feet to get it. They get it down low to Martin, lays it off the glass and in.
And he had a couple looks in the post last night like that, and he got it down in there, and he was able to score at will. I'd like to see more of that.
Trying to trap in the backcourt, and they just whistle J.C. Walbert. They get JoJo Driver for the foul there. So Allen will inbound, gets it to Blythe. Bounce pass over to Jesse, and he'll have to pull it out. That bounce pass was offline. Entry pass to Allen down low on Martin, who skies up, shoots it, and scores. So now Allen's got 13 points.
13 for him. Whew. He's on his way to getting over his average.
Martin down low, tries to back down. Pass gets deflected. Allen ends up with the loose ball, but JoJo Driver pokes it loose. Bounce pass in the lane to Martin, and that gets poked away. Just looked like he had a pretty good opportunity there to try and lay that one off the glass.
He should have laid it off the glass. I'm pretty sure he'd had 2 points right there.
Let's see. Walbert tried to pass down low, and that gets knocked loose. Walbert, though, gets the ball back, gives it to Poor. His double team gets into the lane, puts it up and in.
Yeah, Zach got in there and was able to get over the taller defender.
Poor has his first 2 of the game. They stop the ball. Jesse gets into the lane, though. Swing pass out. This is Phelps who shoots. Misses it there. Now ball saved, but Walbert ends up with it. Up the left side, guarded all the way by Phelps, but Walbert gets into the lane. He gets blocked. Pours with it. 1:40 left on the clock. They're going to pass the ball back, give it to JoJo Driver, and they're going to try and run some offense here. Driver moves left, moves right, looking for room, guarded by Allen, kicks it to the corner, and Martin can't get to that one. It ends up out of bounds, and it's another turnover with 1:21 left in an 8-point game.
I don't think Jarek was honestly looking for that pass right there.
There's a lot going on right now, that's for sure. Ball comes up the floor, and again, right now, Metcalfe County is just going right at the rim, and Blythe knocks that one down on a runner with his left hand.
Just took it right. Nobody picked him up. He just took it right to the rim.
Martin moving to his left, gives it to Zach Poor. He's got the mismatch, gets a screen from Gaunce. Had nowhere to go with it when he picked up his dribble. Gaunce left loose on a screen there, and how about that? Allen blocks him. Back the other way, Allen with the rebound. He passes it to the corner. Blythe for 3. No good. Off the rim. Allen, though, able to get the rebound. He puts it back up and in. Just like that. Allen's got 15.
Just like that, it's a 12-point game and with 30 seconds left in the half.
That time is ticking down. Martin picks up his dribble but gives it up to Driver. Now Poor has it. 23 seconds left to play in this half.
There's just not enough ball movement going on right now.
It's not enough off-ball movement either.
Just
Walbert for 3. That's off the mark. They pass it way out in front. Jesse has it, saves it, and JoJo Driver has it now. Moving up the right side, 6 seconds left. Puts it behind his back, trying to get loose. Gives it to Walbert. 3-2. Walbert for three. Yes!
Got it.
Right at the buzzer. Walbert knocks down a three-point shot to make it a 32-23 game at the half. We will take a 4-minute break and come back, and Bruce will have the stats for us here as we got to the half. Again, 32-23, Metcalfe County out in front on WCLU Big Willie Sports. Welcome back into Scotty's gym. Well, there's 8 minutes left in the third quarter as we get things rolling here. And right now, the Glasgow Scotties have a bit of a tough road. 32-23, they trail. And as we start, the Scotties get the ball. It'll be Martin bringing the ball up the floor. Well, let's see here. J.C. Walbert gets it. Open look for three. He takes it. No good and ends up hitting the deck. Rico Crowder gets the ball. He can't get it to go either. And so we're back the other direction. Metcalfe County with the lead, looking to push the pace here. Blythe tries to circle.
Twice. He's got, that's his third.
There's a foul, and that'll go on Rico Crowder. As you just heard Bruce saying, that is his third foul there.
Yep, and he's going to keep him in the ball game with 3, too, so don't need to pick up a forward here real fast.
There's a step-back three by Blythe, and that's no good. Rico Crowder in the scrum there. He ends up going up, can't get it to go. Ball's batted up in the air, and Martin gets it this time. Back the other way we go with 7:23 left.
So Walbert's getting a start this half for JoJo Driver. Walbert had a good first half, I thought.
I have him at 9 points.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does here. Thought about a three, instead dishes it off. Poor takes the three from the corner. Front iron, no good. Blythe with it. He's rushing up the other way. He beats everybody and lays it up and in.
He got down the floor in a hurry right there. Nobody could catch him.
He was pulling away. That's tough to do when you're getting ready to shoot a basketball, but he did just that. Walbert kicks it out to Martin, who drives the lane, goes up and gets fouled. Haven't seen a lot of fouls getting called that have sent guys to the line in this one.
No, I think what Bruce said, we were 1 of 3 at the line in the first half. So that's only going to be our 4th and 5th free throws of the game, and Jarek's took 2 of those.
That's not to say that there haven't been situations where there maybe should have been more, but.
And Jarek's took 4 of the 5.
Well, Martin's first, no good. And Clay Pippin just checked in. He'll go in for Rico Crowder.
And the crowd erupts.
Martin, this is the second free throw. Now we go back the other way. This is Blythe who dumps it off to Allen, working on Pippin, shoves him a little bit there. The step back, no good. Walbert with it, tries to get it to Pippin near the baseline, has it, gets into the lane, goes up, and they call an offensive foul on Clay Pippin.
Wrong place at the wrong time there.
6:30 left here in the third quarter. 34-23. Blythe with it. He's been all over the place, super active. They get the feed down low to Allen, who puts it up. No good. That was Gauntz on the defense there. Pippin brings it up the floor. He's looking to get into the lane. He goes to it and gets fouled going up for the layup.
Yeah, I mean, he took it all the way down the floor, and we've seen him do that all year long. And he's going to get 2 free throws now.
I think the key is we really didn't see a lot of guys do it last night.
Right.
Last night was kind of the exception there, and obviously you could see there's been a how can I put this? As Pippin misses the first.
We're back to the free throw shooting.
There's been an emphasis
again tonight. There's been an emphasis on free throw shooting.
Well, I'm saying there's been an emphasis on guys getting to the rim tonight, it seems.
There has, but we're getting ready to be 1 of.
Second one, that's off the back iron.
We're 1 of 7 from the line tonight, so we're continuing the trend of missing free throws that could cost you ball games down the stretch.
Allen got that rebound, by the way. Now he gets a feed from Blythe and shoots a mid-range jumper that's good.
This game could get out of control very fast because we're not able to score tonight.
36-23. Metcalfe County. Now Martin goes right to the rim, lays it into the cylinder.
Well, I think.
How about that move?
I think he was wanting to throw that one down if he could.
He did the safe thing there and just laid it in. There's a pass to Allen. Same spot on the floor, and he rolls that one in, too. 19 points for Allen.
There's just no, you're just not stopping them on defense right now. You got Rico on the bench with 3 fouls, and just nobody's able to get a stop.
Martin has it far side and tried a low feed, and it got right past Pippen. Blythe just rolling right up, takes an elbow jumper and knocks it down.
This game's getting out of control too fast here, Sean. We're down 15 early in the third quarter.
Martin goes to the rim and gets tangled up there down low, and that'll be a foul. Looks like it's on Button. Cade Button, the freshman.
And honestly, I think that could have been a charge and went the other way.
It was Button's second foul of the game.
I mean, I can almost hear you beside me right now, Sean. The gym's just dead silent on our side. It's quiet.
Martin's first. That goes in.
Hey!
9 points for Martin. It'll be Hunter Nutgrass taking over in this one. A 5'7" senior point guard.
I mean, it's time to see what the Scotties are made of, honestly. There's
Martin's
much,
second goes in.
There's just not much fight out there tonight, from what I'm seeing. There's not much intensity going on.
Got Martin with 10 points, by the way.
And as I say that, the Scotties bring full court pressure.
They do, and Metcalfe County gets the ball down low, but a bad shot. How about that? It's Pippen and Gauntz who struggle for the rebound. Neither of them get it. Metcalfe County gets a second opportunity. And how about that? I mean, there's got to be a foul there. Brandstetter just ran in and ripped the ball right out.
Nobody being strong down there. I mean, the ball's right there for the taking and just not being strong enough.
Allen takes a three, misses. Gauntz with the rebound. Al Walber pushing the pace up the floor, looking to get in. She takes a little fade away, no good. Brandstetter ended up with the rebound there. They're back the other way. Blythe gets doubled for a second. Now swing it back out. This is Phelps with it on the near side. Allen passes it off.
I mean, you can smell the frustration right now on the Scottie side because they're not able to get nothing going on offense.
Let's see.
Don't get an offensive foul right here for the elbow.
That one kind of backfired. He threw the elbow, and he ended up moving.
He moved back on their side of half court.
Good job by the referee there to see that as not a push, but instead the elbow on the offensive player. So Walber brings the ball up the floor. There's just over 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. It is a 40-27 ball game. Walber gets in down low.
They're going to get him for a walk here.
And they take an extra step. Yep. Shuffled his feet after he got to the jump stop there, and it'll go the other way. A turnover.
That's 10 turnovers on the night. It's just too many turnovers.
There's a turnover on the other way. Martin gets it, lays it up, and in. 12 points for Jarek Martin.
I mean, even on a made basket in the gym tonight, there's just not enough intensity in the gym tonight.
Walbert, let's see, they're going to say that that's a foul on Poor. Campbell heads into the game.
And everybody listening out there, I've been in this gym for a long time. Everybody knows it. And there's a lot of people here tonight. I've never heard this gym so quiet before, in here before. It's just surprising to me.
There's a quick skip pass down low. Martin ends up getting all ball, and they do call a foul there as Allen went up for the layup, and they are going to get Martin.
I think we got more fouls this half almost than we had in the entire first half. It's already up to 4 on each side.
It's the first on Martin. 40-29 the score. Allen has 20.
Got half their points right now.
It's a 41-29 game.
And Metcalfe County really hasn't played that great so far. It's just the Scotties' inability to for them to get a shot to go
Allen
down.
misses the second one, and Pippen gets the rebound. 3:32 left here in the third quarter.
It's time to make a move if you're going to make a move. You got to be inside 7 with a quarter to go.
Martin gets into the low block, but gets whistled for an offensive foul. Shoulder into Brandstetter. He hits the deck, and that's Martin's second, and it's another turnover for the Scotties.
It's like Bruce and I talked about at halftime. It's just the inability, just too much one-on-one. Not enough passing.
The pass down low. Brandstetter goes up and misses the shot. Cameron Bull on defense there. Pippen gets the rebound. Sends it to Martin up the floor. passes it back to Pippen. Goes right down the lane, met by Brandstetter. Now he passes it off to the corner. This is JoJo Driver with it. Gives it to Pippen, who rolls into the lane and gets fouled, trying to hit that leaner. He'll go to the line with 3:03 left as the clock stops.
See if we knock down a couple free throws here.
That's the third foul on Brandstetter in this game. And looks like Zachary Poore headed over the scorer's table. He'll check in here. We'll see who he takes out. Pippen misses the first.
I mean, what are we right now from the free throw line, Bruce? I've stopped counting.
Jesse comes in for Brandstetter real quick.
3 of 10? 3 of 10 at the line so far. It's just not going to cut it when it comes down to nut cutting time.
Pippen second, that goes in. So Pippen has his first point of the game, right?
Yes, first point of the game. 1 of 4 at the line so far.
There's a scramble in the backcourt for the ball, and JoJo Driver gets whistled for the reach-in.
I think Coach Brockman was wanting a timeout right there, and he didn't get it. Ended up, luckily for him, they got a foul on us.
Driver's second of the game, and they'll have to inbound it again. That's a wild pass that Allen found a way to get to. Just kind of threw it out in the middle of the floor. They just get it past half court. This is Button doing the ball handling. He passes off to Blythe. Blythe has got 11 points. He takes a 3, misses it. Poore with the rebound. Throws an outlet up to J.C. Walbert, who puts a move, gets into the lane, spins up and under and in.
Good move there by Walbert. That's the best kind of offense we've had so far, is getting transition.
The ball in the middle of the floor. Allen passes it off to Jesse, who gets blocked by Pippen. Jesse back up with it, and they say that looks like that's going to be a foul on Walbert.
Scottie foul number 0, John Carter Walbert, his first. Team 7. At the line, Jesse.
Will be the first on Walbert. What was that? It's like Jerk Martin's ready to check back in. Jesse misses the first. And Walbert's going to head to the bench. Jesse back to the line. 3 dribbles and a spin. That one goes in, barely moved the net.
We've shortened the bench this half, it looks like, so far.
Martin heads up the floor. You've got Martin, Poore, Pippen, JoJo Driver, go along with Cameron Bull. The lob pass almost gets away from Pippen, who then loses it, faking a pass.
He just lost it going up. Coach Buford's looking for a foul, but he lost it going up.
There's a kick out. This is Phelps looking for room. Instead, he gives it up to Blythe. And there's Pippen, who pokes it away. Blythe on defense, and Pippen goes right to the rim, lays it up and in. Pippen's got 3. Now it's a 42-34 game. There's a trap in the backcourt, and somehow they get it away. Pass to Blythe cross court. He goes up. No good on the layup. Rebound. Allen gets blocked, but somehow Phelps ends up with the loose ball. Blythe in the corner, guarded by Poore. Now they kick it to Allen for 3, and he makes it.
Just bottoms. Just left him open. He's got a bunch of their points tonight.
So Quinn Nunley is ready to check in, as is Michael Pendleton Jr. for Metcalfe County. There's a lob pass down low. Pippen gets it, lays it up and in, and Pippen quickly has 5 points.
That's there every day.
Yeah, looks like they're going to get Zach Poore for a foul right in front of the Scotties bench to our right.
And that's going to, and now they're in the bonus the rest of the game. 1-1 right now.
At any rate, that'll send Button to the line.
Who's a pretty good free throw shooter, I'm pretty sure, on the year.
Yeah, the first goes in. Button this season.
In for Glasgow, number 5, Quinn Nunley.
He said probably a good free throw shooter. He knocked that one in.
He knocked that one down.
And the second rolls away. And there's a save, and Cameron Bull will end up with it. Cole brings it all the way up the floor. He's cutting to the rim, lays it up and in.
Look at that. Freshman taking it to the hoop. No fear, no scare. Now they're on 2-on-1.
There's Blythe. Two defenders get back quick, but Blythe pulls up, takes the shot. He can't get it to go, but Pendleton reaches up, gets it, and he gets fouled, it looks like. They're going to get JoJo Driver on that one. Should be 3 for JoJo Driver.
It's just an ill. It's just you can't foul right there.
It's 49.5 left here in this third quarter. And that one's no good. Let's see here. Quinn Nunley can't handle it. Loose ball. It's picked up by Allen. Pass over. Phelps open for 3. In and out. Martin gets tied up, and they do get a foul there.
They're going to get Jarek there, I believe.
I mean, Martin was the one that ended up getting twisted to the ground, and he ends up with his third foul.
And now they're in a double bonus the rest of the game, and we're not through the third quarter yet. There's been more fouls called in this quarter so far than we had in all the first half. I mean, I thought Jarek got hooked. It was kind of like a hook and hold on Jarek right there, and he just got slammed to the ground.
I was worried about his shoulder, honestly, right there.
Yeah,
because it just bent went right back. Pendleton hits the second one, and he's got 6. Second of this quarter. He's shooting 46% from the line. Probably wasn't going to hit 2 of them, you'd think. JoJo Driver open for 3. He gets that to go in, and Driver answers back quickly.
That's the first 3 of the night, I believe. Third 3 of the night. I'm sorry. There hadn't been many shots go in, so.
Well, let's focus on the important thing here is Allen takes a mid-range jumper, doesn't get it, gets his own rebound, can't get that to go, and this time it looks like maybe Pippen gets fouled? Or no, they're going to get Martin for another foul.
That's 4 on him. That's 4 on, 2 offensive rebounds down there possession. It just gets him to go back to the line.
Preston Gauntz heads over the scorer's table. Looks like he's probably going to check in here.
So you've got Jarek with 4 now. You've got Rico on the bench with 3. The fouls are just adding up currently.
Martin heads to the bench. Gauntz goes in.
So
I was going to say here, it's an 8-point game now, but let's not forget.
It is, and Bruce was just telling me we fouled 17 times to their 9 so far in the game.
Second free throw, no good. Pippen gets the rebound. 13 seconds left. He's looking for room. He wants to go to the rim. He does. Puts it up. Bounces in. And it's good. Count it and the foul. Pippen, how about this? He has roared back, not seeing a minute of time in the first half. He's now got 7 points.
I think he got the wake-up call there at the halftime and has decided he wanted to come in and give a little contribution.
Maybe try and take over.
And try to take over this game.
The free throw? That one goes in. How about this? Pippen's got 8 points off the bench in the second half.
He's got 8 points and another
Pippen steals. He goes up and puts that in. Check that. Pippen has 10 points in the second half. 3 seconds left. Allen has it, bobbles it, takes a long 3 at the buzzer, and it's no good. How about this? Would you have thought that at the end of the third quarter, it is a 3-point game, 49-46. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the fourth quarter here on WCLU Big Willie Sports.
You've invested a lot of time and energy working for your money. Now it's time for your money to work for you. South Central Bank is announcing a 21-month and a 9-month CD special with an annual percentage yield of 4.25%. 21 and 9-month CD special paying 4.25% APY at South Central Bank. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to pay the APY. Come into any South Central Bank office today and put your money to work. You rate better at South Central Bank. Member FDIC.
At Don Franklin, we're more than a group of car dealerships. We're hardworking, everyday people of Kentucky. We strive daily to give 110% to our customers, our employees, and our families. We are committed to providing everyone with a safe and reliable vehicle. And we continue our tradition of supporting our local communities. At all 24 dealerships across Kentucky, we will treat you like family. Don Franklin Family of Dealerships, we are Kentucky.
What's better than a hand-cut?
Welcome back in. 8 minutes left to play as we head to the fourth quarter, and it is a 49-46 ball game. The Scotties have roared back in that third quarter to make it a 3-point game. Can they finish it off? We'll find out. It's Walbert, Poor, JoJo, Driver, Pippen, and Crowder in for the fourth quarter to start it off. Pass to Allen over in the corner. They get a switch. He gets into the lane, takes a short jump shot, rolls in and out, and Crowder gets the rebound. Back the other way. Let's not forget Crowder playing with
Crowder's
serious foul
playing
trouble.
He's playing with 3 fouls with Jarek on the bench with 4.
Pippen down the lane, up and in.
And he's got 13 this half alone.
A pass near side, and then they skip it right back. It's a pass to Allen at the top of the key. Bullet pass goes out of bounds. It's a 1-point game, and in a 49-48 situation.
Who would have thought it?
Inbounds to Walbert. Scottie's tied the game early in this one. Have not been close since.
It's been a while.
Pippen takes a 3. Wide open and good. The Scotties take the lead here in the fourth. 50-49.
Yeah, I think he got the wake-up call all right.
There's a pass off. They're going to try and get the ball off the floor quick. Allen gets in there, puts it up and in. Contested, but a good shot by Allen. So it's 51 all. 6:47 left to play. Pippen thought about the 3. Now he takes it. That one off the rim, no good. The rebound. There's a scrum for the ball on the floor. Walbert gets it out to Driver. Glasgow gets the turnover. Driver nearly loses it. And now they get a foul on the floor. That was Phelps. Phelps dove on it there. And instead, he'll end up with his second foul of the game.
Now Scottie's got the 1-and-1 the rest of the way. Both teams in the bonus or double bonus.
Whew. So Driver goes to the foul line here, shooting 75% for the line. Seen a lot of minutes here tonight. His first goes in.
I must say though, where has this Clay Pippen been all year long?
He has shown up in spots like this.
He has, but man, he has showed up this
second goes in. Driver hits them both, and it's a 53-51 Scotties lead. They've laid off the pressure a little bit here to get the ball up the floor. That was Phelps who gave it up. Blythe gets it over on the side and loses it immediately. Are they going to get Rico Crowder? They are. That's his 4th.
Glasgow foul number 2, Rico Crowder is 4.
And he's got his. That's 2 Scottie players of 4 now. Jarek's got 4, and Rico's got 4. Let's see what Coach Buford decides to go with right here.
Blythe sinks that one.
I think he's just going to go ahead and stick with Rico and see if he can play smart down the stretch here.
It's the fourth quarter.
It's the fourth quarter. There's still 6 minutes to go, though.
The second, and that's no good. Pippen with the rebound. They'll head back the other way. A 1-point lead for Glasgow. 53-52, 6:12 left to play in this game. Walbert passes it off to JoJo Driver, who gets baseline. Bounce pass to Pippen. He goes up, double pump, and good. Pippen has come alive in the second half, and he's got the Scotties up 55-52 with 5:52 left to play.
Almost a turnover there by the Hornets.
And it is, and they're going to say that JoJo Driver was the last to touch it.
That's right in front of us as well.
Returning for the Hornets, number 5.
Looks like the Hornets will get the ball. Metcalfe County takes it out on the near side here. Pass it back to Blythe. Now he'll take it across the timeline over on the far side of the court. Clay Pippen comes out to confront him. They pass it off to Jesse, who was open. He passed it up and almost threw it into the backcourt. Blythe saves it, gets inside of the three-point line, takes the shot, can't get it. Rico Crowder gets the ball on the rebound and gives it up to Zach Poor. They'll give it up to Walbert. A 55-52 game. 5:20 left to play here on homecoming night. Walbert passes it to JoJo Driver on the near side. Looking for room, gets a screen from Pippen. Now sends it down low. And it looked like Allen either pushed him or was the last to touch it, but they'll say it's Metcalfe County ball.
I mean, it was a good look. He just wasn't able to get a hold of it. Might have been contact. I couldn't tell.
Pressure's lightened up here in the front court. Allen, a bullet pass down low to Jesse, kicks it back out to Blythe. Relatively open look for 3, and he moves it down the stiff net.
Ties it back up.
55-55 with 4:50 left to play, and we'll get a timeout. Looks like Glasgow will take it. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a 1-minute break and a tie game, 55-55 right here on WCLU Big Willie Sports.
What's better than a hand-cut sirloin cooked to perfection? A hand-cut sirloin cooked to perfection along with the choice of fried or grilled shrimp. What a combo. Right now at Colton Steakhouse and Grill, get a hand-cut 6-ounce sirloin cooked to order with a choice of fried or grilled shrimp. Served with 2 side items, delicious rolls and honey, plus endless peanuts. Get your sirloin and seafood fix at the same time. Only at Colton Steakhouse and Grill in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake. Sirloin and shrimp, too.
Hey, welcome back in. Got a timeout on the floor here, 55-55. And you know what? We're going to bring Bruce Tribute back in because Bruce he's had quite the night over here. I think he's gotten his cardio in for the night in this game. I saw him. Bruce is over here. Not only is he keeping score, not only is he making sure that we don't say wrong and stupid things, but he's also trying to keep everybody else in line. Bruce, I could have sworn I saw you pointing out on the court at one point there.
I saw some dust out there. I thought I didn't get up. I didn't want somebody to slip on
some standing water.
I was evaluating.
All right, well, we're going to kill Bruce's mic here. I don't want whatever he's about to say go on air. Pippen spins into the lane, off the glass, and good.
Yeah,
He's had 20 points now, Bruce. 20 points.
21
points.
20, all in the second half. 19, sorry, Sean. We got 19 on the second half.
19 in the second half. Now that's a one-handed jump shot by Allen, who sinks it.
That's a hard shot right there.
That's a very hard shot. It was a hard fall, too. So now Walbert dribbling in a 57-57 ball game. Zach Poor was open, but they pass it to Pippen. Comes off the low block for it. Poor gets the pass, but who's behind him, he can't go in. Walbert with it. Just about 4 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Walbert looking for room, passes it down low to Pippen, looking to get into the lane, makes a move and gets fouled on the floor.
They're going to try to run. We're going to try to run our offense through Clay here. I think the next 4 minutes and see what kind of shots he's able to get up like he has so far. He's been unstoppable this half.
It looks like that one is going to go against Brandstetter. He's got 4. The first. That rattles in.
Now he's got 20.
Now he's got 20 points. I was a step behind there. I'm getting mixed information. He's 8 of 9 from the field, did he just say? That's got to be a landmark shooting night. The second one does not go in. Brandstetter gets the rebound. He'll pass it off to Allen, who's in the middle of the floor, so he moves it up past the timeline, and now he'll pass it off to Phelps. So it's a 58-57 Scotty's lead with 3:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Blythe passes it down low to Brandstetter and gets blocked by Pippen. Pippen tracks down the ball and headed back the other way. You were about to say?
What a play by Clay there. They let the back door go right there, but he recovered and got the block and the rebound.
Walbert passes it off to Pippen, spins into the lane and gets fouled going up trying to shoot. I mean, just give the ball to him at this point, right?
Hey, just keep feeding the hot man right now.
Pippen goes to the line. He comes into the game shooting just a tick under 61% for the season. From the field, just under 61. You were going to say?
He's only 3 of 8 from the line tonight. 3 of 6, I'm sorry. 3 of 6 at the line.
50%. The first one, that one hits the back rim and falls out.
Boy, these missed free throws that we've had all night long, hopefully don't come back to haunt us. But
for the last 2 nights, Chase.
Missed a bunch tonight as well.
The second, that one goes in. He's still holding up that 50% from the line there. Blythe brings the ball up the floor. Passes it to Jesse, who shoots an open 3, left it short. Pippen with the rebound. Walbert headed back the other way.
Pippen's on his way to a second half double-double right now.
Walbert gets free, passes it to the corner. JoJo Driver for three. No good, front iron. Blythe with the rebound, gets into transition. Passes up the court to Phelps. That can't go. Jesse with the rebound. He doesn't get it. Pippen gets another rebound and gets fouled. They're going to get, how about this? They're going to get Brandstetter for that. That's his fifth.
Now we're going to get to go to the free throw line for two more shots by Clay.
What do they say about 5 fouls?
Go sit down.
He gone.
He gone.
And that'll send Brandstetter to the bench. It's a 59-57 game. Pippen misses the first.
Scottie, 15, Preston Collins.
Rico Crowder on the bench. Looks like Preston Gaunt's back in.
I think he'll give Rico a quick breather here. He's got 4 fouls. Don't want him to foul out.
And the second one off the mark as well. Quick rebound there by Jesse. Gets it up to Blythe. Takes a three. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes to Pendleton Jr., who spins and puts it up and in. Oh, it didn't go in.
No,
My
it didn't
bad.
go in.
Looked down for a half second. Sounded like it did. 2:32 left to play. 59-57. Glasgow out in front. Pippen sets a screen. Walbert goes left. Just going to run some clock here.
Just run some clock here. Nobody's out there guarding Walbert.
Pippen does set a screen this time. Now he's guarded by Allen. It's Walbert looking for room and gets fouled. It's like they both got poked there, but Allen, how about this? I think that's Allen's first foul of the game. Is that the second?
Yes, second.
All right, I missed one. Seems like I'm doing that a lot tonight, Chase. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in this game tonight.
They'll send Walbert to the line. He's shooting 67% from the free throw line this season. Walbert shoots, and that one goes right in.
Tied for our biggest lead of the night, I believe, Sean. I think we had a 3-point lead earlier in the quarter.
It's 2:09 left. It's a good time to get your largest lead of the game if you can. 60-57. Just over 2 minutes left. Walbert's second goes in, and that's the guy he needed at the line here. Makes it a 4-point game, 61-57, and the defense starts to pack in. They won't run pressure as Blythe brings it across court. 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Swing it back to Blythe. He dumps it down to Allen, who's double teamed, and he loses the ball out of bounds.
Scottie came with a double team right there on him, and he bobbled the ball right off his knee.
1:53 left to play in this one. Hotly contested matchup between Glasgow and Metcalfe County. They get the ball in. Walbert finds room, gets it up to JoJo Driver, who then gives it to Pippen, puts a move on Blythe, splits two more defenders, and gives it up to Walbert. It's a 61-57 game. There's 1:40 left. And Pippen has it. Gets it to Preston Gauntz, who's open. Thought about a three. Thought differently after he took a look at it. JoJo Driver has the ball guarded by Allen. Walbert has it. Now sends it to Pippen. 1:22 left to play. Gauntz open again, and now immediately that's Jesse who ran up on him and fouled him. The sophomore will send Gauntz to the line. Gauntz.
He's only took 2 free throws on the year.
I was going to say, he's hit both of them.
I think he's 2 for 2 on the year.
Sounds about right. So they're going to try and test him here. 1:19 left to play in the first. Does not go in. That one just circled the iron there. Gauntz eyes up the second and gets that one to go in. Preston Gauntz on the board. 62-57, 1:19 left to play. Glasgow looking to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, it seems.
Yeah, haven't seen Jarrett Martin or really Rico Crowder this quarter that much. Just can't give up a 3 at this time.
Blythe gives it to Allen. Allen trying to create separation, but Walbert all over him. Now they'll get a timeout for Metcalfe County. Inside of a minute, it's 59.8 seconds left. Got a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and come right back. No, never mind. We'll just keep it right here. We'll keep it right here. Bruce wants to keep it here. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it on. What you got, Bruce?
No, we don't want to give up a 3. That's what I was saying.
Well, I thought you said don't take it. No. I thought you said don't take a commercial.
Well, no,
Too late now.
They were calling. They called a 30, but then they would start sitting down, and if they sit down, it's going to be a full. But they got it straightened out. We've had several times, but we just need to play good, solid defense. I just don't give up a 3. Allen and Blythe are their 2 best 3-point shooters, and especially let's don't put them at the line and stop the clock.
Well, Phelps is awfully good, too. He's shooting over 37% from 3, as is Jesse. Overall, they're a pretty good 3-point shooting team. And so, like you said, you really just have to make sure you stay on your guy and you don't give up the 3 ball. So here we go. 59.8 seconds left. They'll send it into the backcourt. This is Blythe with it. He's going to try and get down the lane. Dumps it off, and that one squirrels away. Pendleton travels.
Wow.
52.5 seconds left, and they turn it over to Glasgow. Now, they're looking for a sub here, and they do just get the whistle. They're going to allow Jarek Martin to come in for Preston Gaunce. Pippen to inbound. He gets it into Martin, who got pushed in the back there by Jesse, and then does get fouled as he takes it in.
And that's who the Hornets honestly really want to foul right there, is him.
Well, you figure as you go through, Crowder's shooting 46% from the line this season, but outside of that, yeah. So Martin heads to the line. It is a 62-57 Glasgow lead. 51 seconds left. And Martin's shooting woes from the free throw line continue. He leaves that one short.
Just too many free throw misses again tonight.
51.1 seconds left. Martin lines it up, lets it loose, and that misses off the mark. And how about this? That ball gets loose, pours under the basket, and he pulls it out. Trying to get away here. And get across the court to JoJo Driver. Gives it back to Poor. They're just running clock here. And finally, they get a foul there. This time it's Phelps.
I love Rico over here. He's just over here coaching them up. Just like, he's being a good teammate over here coaching them up on the bench.
36.5 seconds left. That's like what Bruce does for us. No argument over there.
No comment.
62-57. Poor at the line this season. 69%, and he makes the first.
It'd be good to make this one right here and make it a 3-possession game.
Jarek Martin comes out. Preston Gaunce goes in. He'll be in the backcourt here for the defensive portion. It's Poor. Knocks down the second one. 64-57, 36 and a half left. Game certainly not over, but Glasgow trying to ice it. Blythe comes up. They need a 3. Kicks it off to Jesse. Pippen with a hand in his face, and that one's no good. And then they call a foul right underneath the basket there.
I think they're going to get a double foul right here.
They're going to get Gaunce with a push, and then they're going to get Pendleton Jr.
And that's a jump ball, which should be, I think, Scottie's ball.
Possession arrow does say Scottie's. Gaunce comes out. Martin goes in, and it will be a turnover. And right there, Gaunce gets a big high five from Coach P as he gets to the bench. Bounce pass comes in. Walbert has it. 25 seconds left to play. Walbert gets free. Gets into the front court. He's got the ball, passes it off to Poor. And Poor gets fouled over on the near side near the three-point line. And that one is going to go against Jesse.
That might put the icing on the cake right there with 17 seconds left. What a comeback, go. Down 15 early in this half and had the resilience to come back.
Pours first, misses that one. Gaunce comes back in, Martin off the floor. So right now, this is just the strategy of getting the right guys out there for the right situations. Poor, front iron, no good. Rebound goes to Bowling. There's a long jumper, no good. Jesse gets the rebound, passes back. This is Phelps for three. He misses that one, and Pippin gets the rebound. With 5 seconds left, that does it. And how about that? The Glasgow Scotties come all the way back from 15 down to take a 64-57 win against Metcalfe County. They move to 7-14 on the season. They're 5-6 in the region, and that was quite the comeback.
Yeah, what a comeback. I mean, just the energy change at the end of the third quarter gave them the momentum in the fourth quarter.
We'll take a 4-minute break, and we will come back here at Scotty's Gym. We've got another game, but it's also homecoming night, so there'll be some festivities in between games. We'll let you in on all that and more when we get back after a 4-minute break right here on WCLU Big Willie Sports.